Streamliners, welcome to another week of my workshops on Streamline, hence you're here. Okay, this week we're doing a super awesome dance. This one is called Americano, choreographed by Simon Ward Madison Glover in 2010 in the month of January. So this dance is almost 11 years old at this point. It's super great. It is ABC. We only do C one time, so it's kind of like a tag. It is phrased. A and B and C all sound very different, so it's pretty easy to tell which section you should be doing. And it's labeled as high intermediate, and I think that's pretty accurate. Okay, this is a really fun, upbeat, it's kind of Charleston-y-ish. We've got some Charleston steps, we've got some toe heel swivels, we've got a slower section that's a little bit of a break. That's part A, it's your little break there. Part B is pretty fast. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Part A. Part A is actually not too difficult. We're going to do, your right foot is free, we're going to do a right samba step, cross side rock. Then we're going to do cross half hinge turn. Cross your left foot over, step back a quarter turn with the right, side a quarter turn with your left. We're facing 6 o'clock. We love that so much, we're going to do the exact same thing. So stay facing the back wall. Right samba. Samba step, and then a cross half hinge turn. Cross quarter quarter. That's your first set of 8. So, from the tippity top, right samba and a half hinge. Ready? And right samba. Cross quarter quarter. Do it again. Right samba. Cross quarter quarter. We're back to the front wall. I'm going to assume we've made it this far and we're A-okay. So we're going to do a cross rock into the corner. Cross rock. As we recover, we're going to sweep our right foot around and do a right sailor step. Sailor step. Then we're going to cross rock our left foot into our 130 diagonal. Cross rock. Recover with a sweep and a left sailor step. So your first 2 sets of 8, 4 counts mirrored, both times. Oh, sorry. That's not actually true. First 8 is repeated, second 8 is mirrored. But let's not get into semantics. Let's go from the top, right samba, ready, and right samba, half hinge turn, right samba, half hinge turn, cross rock with a sweep and a sailor step, cross rock with the sweep and a sailor step. All right, I think we're all still good with that so far. Let's try numbers. Right samba, we have 1 and 2, half hinge, 3 and 4. Right samba, 5 and 6, half hinge, 7 and 8. Then we have our cross rock, 1, 2, sailor, 3 and 4, then 5, 6, 7 and 8. Pretty easy so far. Let's try all the way from the top continuously. Right samba, ready, and 1 and 2. 3 and 4 again, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Cross rock, 1, 2, 3 and 4, then 5, 6, 7 and 8. Weights on your left foot, you're facing 12 o'clock. We're going to do 2 step half pivots, right foot, and then right foot again. Step half pivot, step half pivot. We're going to continue a quarter turn to our left as we bump our hips right, left, right, left. Styling option there. Keep looking towards 12 o'clock as you do that. So, right foot's free. 2 step half pivots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Quarter turn and bump. 5, 6, 7, 8. Weight should be on your left foot. All right, once more from that same spot. Here's the numbers. 2 pivots. Ready? And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, bump, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another styling option there, as you bump to the left, you can do a little snap, if you like. I'm going to keep going because that set, again, was pretty easy. We're going to turn another quarter of a turn to the back wall as we walk, in a right lock step. Walk right, left, and a right lock step. Still with me. Then we're going to step our left foot forward, still facing 6 o'clock. And hold for 3 counts. Do a half pivot over your right shoulder to step on your right foot. And hold for 3 counts. Then we're going to walk left, hold, right, hold, left, 3 holds. And we're done with part A anyway. So we did our bump right, left, We're going to turn to the back wall, 2 walks and a lock. Walk right, left, and a right lock step. Then we step, hold, 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 half pivot, hold, hold, hold. Then a walk, hold, walk, hold, walk, hold, hold, hold. So the holds seem a little bit funny there, but the music 100% will tell you what to do, because every time we're doing part A, we have our walk, walk, step, lock, step, bam, 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 part B. Yeah? So the music totally goes along with that. The music just kind of has a big hit and a pause, big hit and a pause, little hit, and then it kind of ramps up to part B, which is, as they said before, and I pointed out, kind of fast. So we've got to rev up to a little bit. Okay, that's all of part A. Let's go from our halfway point. We just did samba, half turn, cross rock and sailor, cross rock and sailor. Weights on our left foot, we're going to do right foot, 2 step, half pivot. So ready, and it's a step, half pivot, quarter bump, bump, bump to the back, we walk, walk and a right lock step, then we forward, hold, 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 half pivot, hold, 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 then a walk, 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 and more holds. And that's it. So let's go all the way back to the top. We're going to do cues first. This is all of part A. Right samba, ready? And right samba, step and a half hinge turn. Right samba, step and a half hinge turn. Cross rock with the sweep and a sailor step. Cross rock and a sweep. Now 2 pivots. It's a 1 and a 2. Then we bump, bump, and we go to the back with a walk. Walk and a right lock step. Then we breathe on the left foot. Half pivot. We're on the right foot. Then we walk, walk, walk. And that's the end of part A. So if you have any questions on part A, now would be a great time to ask them. We'll do part A with counts before we move on, but I just want to make sure we don't have any questions. Go ahead and give me a heart if you are good. Right samba step. Ready? And 1 and 2. Turn. 3 and 4. 5 and 6. 7 and 8. Cross rock. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Pivot 1, 2, 3, 4. Bump 5, 6 to the back. We walk, walk and a right lock step. Then we walk and hold 3 beats. Then we turn and hold 3 beats. Then we walk and a walk and a walk. Hold 3 beats. I realized now that those are not numbers. So we're going to do that again. Right samba, ready, and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Go 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Pivot 1, 2, 3, 4. Bump 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk 1, 2. Lock 3 and 4. Walk 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. I did count it right. It ends on 4. There's just not the extra 4 beats at the end there on the first time we do A. The first time we do A. The second time we do A, there will be 4 extra holds there. So that really is the end of the dance. We just stand there for longer the second time we do part A to make that full 8. Okay. Now that we got those counts out of the way, let's go ahead and move on to part B. Good luck. It is fast. We'll speed it up as we go along though. So we're on our left foot, our right foot is free. We're going to do toe, heel, swivels. So we toe, heel, across, left side, toe, heel, across, right side, toe, heel, across. Well, I'm going to stop toe, heel. Don't do that last cross yet, because it's a little different. All right, right toe, heel, cross. Ready? And toe, heel, cross, toe, heel, cross, then toe, heel. No cross yet. With the numbers we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the tempo of this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it is pretty speedy. Toe heel cross is a little bit faster. Right side first. Ready, and toe heel cross, toe heel cross, toe heel. With the numbers, right side, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're still on our left foot, weights on our left foot, right heel is out to the side. Now we're going to do kind of like cross and cross and cross and cross, but we're going to do heels. So we cross the heel, side, almost like a heel grind. Heel, side, heel, hold. Yeah? So we did 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold 6. Heel grind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold 6. And then at that point I kind of go all the way on to a flat foot with my right foot. Let's do the first that many counts. Right toe heel cross. Ready? And toe heel cross. Toe heel cross. Toe heel heel grind. Heel grind. Heel hold. Okay. To finish out this set, we're going to do, it feels like a step, lock, step. It's going to take us into the next set though, and we're going to add on the next set because it's pretty easy. Step, lock, step, brush, 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 brush. There's your whole next set of 8. We will have a little bit of a bounce in there, but that's the main action that we're doing. So we did our toe, heel grinds with a hold. Left foot is going to do a lock, step. Step, lock, step, brush, 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 brush. Yeah? With the numbers, this was 5, hold 6. Left lock on 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There will be a little bit of a bounce in there though, so it'll be 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okie dokie. Let's go back to the top with cues then with counts. Right toe heel cross, so ready? And toe heel cross, toe heel cross, toe heel, heel grind, heel hold, step, lock, step, brush, 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 brush. Now we'll try numbers. Right toe heel cross, so ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I know that was a lot, so let me know in the comments if you have questions. If you don't have questions and you're ready to move on to the next section, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. It's okay if you're a little bit running out of space towards the front wall because we will be backing up a lot next, just so you know. So we did our brush, 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 brush. We're on our left foot, right foot is back. We're gonna run back, 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 back with a drag, back, back, back with a drag. Like I said, we're gonna be moving back a lot. So we're on our left foot, right foot just got brushed back. We're gonna run back, right, drag, left, drag. Then we're gonna rock back on our right foot, rock, recover, and a pivot to the back wall, step, half pivot. Weights on your left foot. From here, because I know we all know this, we're going to do a Charleston, touching your right foot forward, touch, step it back, touch left back, step it forward. Okie dokie. So we did our brush. Weights on your left foot, right foot's back. We're going to run back. Right with the drag, left with the drag. Rock, recover, half, pivot, touch and a step, and a touch and a step. With holds in between the rock, the pivot, and the Charleston steps. So we did brush, 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 brush. Weights on our left foot, we go back. Right, drag, left, drag. Rock, hold, recover, hold, step, hold, half pivot, hold, Charleston, touch, hold, back, hold, touch, hold, forward, hold. Cool, cool. We're going to try that now with numbers. The brush was 8. We run back. 1, 2, 3, drag 4, 5, 6, 7, drag 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Charleston. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Weights on your left foot, facing 6 o'clock. Now comes the hard part slash fun part. Good luck. I'm gonna go back to the top, we'll dance it up to there, and then we'll add on the last either 16 or 32 counts. 16, 32. 32 counts. But it's fast, so it feels only like 16. Okie dokie. From the top of part B. B. I'm a B. Right toe, heel, cross. Ready? And toe, heel, cross, toe, heel, cross, heel, grind, hold it. Step, lock, step, brush, brush, brush. Go back. Right, right with a drag. Left, right, rock and pivot. Here's your pivot. Charleston, touch and a step, and a touch and a step. Weights on your left foot. We'll do that one more time with numbers. Right toe, heel, cross. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Charleston. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Weights on your left foot. So we just did our right Charleston. We're facing 6 o'clock. Let's go ahead and flip it around so that 12 o'clock is now 6 o'clock. We did our right Charleston. We're on our left foot. We're going to have swivels. I'm going to show you first and explain why I'm going to teach it the way I'm going to teach it. So we did Charleston, we're on our left foot. Swivel, swivel, heel, rock, step, big grapevine with a touch. Swivel, swivel, heel, rock, step, big grapevine, and a drag with the touch. Now, you might be thinking the heels go different each time, that's crazy, or even cray-cray, depends. So, I'm going to count it as swivel, swivel, heel, and just know that the heel goes the opposite direction you're trying to travel with your grapevine. Yeah? So we're on our left foot. We're going to swivel to the right first. Swivel, swivel, heel. Left heel going up. Then we go to the left. Swivel, swivel, right heel goes out. Then we do an 8-count grapevine with a touch. Side, behind, side, across, side, behind, side, touch. We'll do that again. We did a right Charleston. We're on our left foot. We're going to swivel to the right first because our right foot is free. Swivel, swivel, heel. Swivel, swivel, heel. Big grapevine. Side, behind, side, across, side, behind, side, and touch. Then we do almost the same thing to the left, but we're going to have slightly different grapevine. So swiveling to the left because our left foot is free. We're touching that one. So we swivel to the left. Swivel, swivel, right heel. Then swivel to the right. Swivel, swivel, left heel. Small grapevine. Side, behind, side, across. Then a big step and drag. 5, 6, 7, touch on 8. End of part B. So that's all of part B. We actually got through this way faster than I thought we would, but it's also pretty fast. So we might need to do this several times. So, swiveling to the right, because our right foot is free. We have swivel, swivel, heel. Swivel, swivel, heel. Big grapevine, and then we have a touch. Swivel, swivel, heel. Swivel, swivel, heel with the small grapevine with the step, drag, touch. Again. Weights on our left foot, swiveling our heels to the right first. Swivel, swivel, heel. Swivel, swivel, heel. Big grapevine, and then we have a touch. Again, swivel, swivel, heel. Swivel, swivel, heel. Small grapevine, then we drag and touch. Let's try that part, I should say, with numbers. We just did our right Charleston, 5, 6, 7, 8. Swivel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, touch 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, blah, 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 blah. I lied. I taught you guys wrong this whole time. There's a rock step in there. I knew that was too easy to be true. So, swivel to the right. Swivel, swivel, heel, swivel, swivel, heel. Then we do rock step, big grapevine. There's a rock step before the grapevine. So, swiveling to the right. Right, left, heel. Left, right, heel. Rock step. And then a grapevine to the right. And then we have a touch. Swivel to the left. Left, right with a heel. Right, left with a heel. Rock step. Then we grapevine, little one. Big step and drag with a touch. Darn that rock step. All right, so now you know the whole dance, for part B anyway. We still have part C to go, but it's not very hard at all. Okay, we'll do that section again, adding in that rock step. We'll do cues a couple times. Swivel to the right, because the right foot's free. We have swivel, swivel, heel, swivel, swivel, heel, rock step. Big grapevine, and then we have a touch. Swivel, swivel, heel, rock step. Then the small grapevine, big step and touch. Now we'll try numbers. Right, swivel, heels to the right, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, rock 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A little different now, isn't it? We'll do that again. Swiveling your heels to the right. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, rock 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, rock 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So now that we have that in our brains, let's flip it around and do it the other way, because that's the correct direction for wall 1. So we're facing the back. We just did a right Charleston, touch and step, and a touch and step. Swiveling your heels to the right, ready, and right, left, right, heel, rock step. Big grapevine to the right with a touch. Left, right, left, heel, rock step. Small grapevine, big step, drag and touch. Let's do our last 32 counts again. Weights on your left foot. We just did our Charleston. We're going to swivel to the right first. We have right, right, heel, rock step, big grapevine, and then we have a touch. Left, left, heel, rock step, small grapevine, big step, drag and touch. I'm so proud of myself for saying left and right at the appropriate times. Those of you that know me in real life know that I'm not always as quick with saying the correct direction. I'm very left and right challenged. I can totally do it. I know I can, but it's a struggle sometimes. Small backstory. When I was in kindergarten, my teacher told me, you write with your right hand. And it took her 2 weeks to figure out I'm left-handed. So now I'm just a little bit permanently confused about which way is left and right. And I often have to do this. Which one makes an L? That way's left. Okay, let's try the whole part B from the top with cues. Right, toe, heel, cross. Ready, and toe, heel, cross, toe, heel, cross, toe, heel. Heel grind, heel, hold. Step, lock, step, and brush, and brush, and brush. Go back with the right, left, left, rock back. Recover, and a slow pivot Charleston. Touch and a step, touch, now we swivel. Right, right, heel, rock step, big grapevine, and then we have a touch. Swivel left, left, heel, rock step, small grapevine, big step, drag and touch. Okay, let's try numbers now. Right, toe, heel, cross, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Charleston. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we swivel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So part A is one wall, part B is two wall. So part A will keep us to the front, part B will switch us from front wall to back wall. Part C is also one wall. Okay, so we have part A and we have part B. If you have questions on part A, or if you have questions on part B, let me know in the comments. If you don't have questions on either one, go ahead and give me a heart so that I know we are A-okay, good to move on, and ready to try part C. Or ready to learn part C, I should say. We'll start facing the front wall, and it will face the front wall as we do this in real life, not just when we're learning it. So at the end of the last part B, we kind of all squish together, and we all kind of link over our shoulders. And we're going to do stepping to the right, step and kick, grapevine with the kick. Same thing to the left, step and kick, grapevine, step and kick. Yeah, here's your first 16 counts. There's one hair in my eyeball. There we go. Okay. So, we linked. Right foot is going to step and kick. We have step and kick, grapevine, now step and kick, grapevine. Now we move on. So we're going to step that right foot down now, forward, and then do a jazz box. Cross, back, side, cross, back, side. There we go. That's the right number of steps. So, stepping the right foot forward, step, cross, back, side. We're going to do another jazz box, stepping forward. This one's going to have a quarter turn left, so we're going to kind of unlink our arms from our persons on either side of you. Step, cross, quarter turn, step, side. Okie dokie. We're going to go back to the top of part C. C. We linked. Step and kick to the right. Ready? And we step, kick, grapevine with the kick. Step, kick, grapevine. Now just boxes. Step, cross, back, side. Now again, with a little turn. Weights on your left foot. We're going to try that much with numbers for part C. We linked. Step and kick. Ready? And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Weights on your left, you should be facing 9 o'clock. Now, what is on the step sheet and what is actually the case are slightly different. They left off the hold steps on the step sheet because I did this like just looking at the step sheet and I was like, that's not right. I have like 8 counts left. We need holds. So we're going to do step quarter pivots till we get to the front wall. Step quarter pivot, step quarter pivot, step quarter pivot. And then we're just going to step and hold, kind of crossing your right foot over. And then a real fast step back and touch. Step, touch, go into part B. So it comes from part B into part B. So we did our jazz box, quarter turn on our left foot facing 9 o'clock. We're going to do step quarter pivots with holds. Step, hold, quarter, hold. Step, hold, quarter, hold. Step, hold, quarter, hold, cross, hold. And then a fast step back and touch. Back, touch, toe, heel, cross, toe, heel, cross, toe, heel. And that's kind of that kind of a ramp up thing again. So part C comes out of part B, which is really fast, and part C starts really slow and then gets faster as it goes along. So the end of part B is happening. We do our swivel, heel, big step drag. We kind of come together here. We have a second or two to kind of get in line. slows down there. That's like actually how fast it is. I'm sorry for the singing. I can't not sing during my workshops. It's just, the music goes with the steps. You gotta do it. Okay, so I'm gonna sing some of these words and then fake the rest. Ready, and you wanna be Americano, Americano, Americano. 5, 6, 7, 8. So pivot, slow, pivot, cross, step, touch, toe, heel, cross, toe, heel, cross, toe, heel. Yeah, so it's gonna be really slow, and then it speeds up, and then we're back to the speed of part B. Towards the end, we have that cross, hold, step, touch, toe, heel, cross, toe, heel, to go back into part B. And that's the whole dance, except for the 2 restarts that happen in different places. They're both in part B, and they both happen around the same step, our Charleston. So, we've got part A, our samba half hinge. We've got part B, toe, heel, cross. We've got our part C, like can, meh. Then we go into part B again. So our 2 restarts, well, sort of restart. The first one's sort of a restart. I'm gonna do it facing the front because I think we end up doing it facing the front. We do our right Charleston step, and then we go right into our swivel. Swivel, swivel, heel, swivel, swivel, heel. We just leave off the second half of that Charleston and go into the swivels. So that's your first, quote, restart. If you're looking at the step sheet, that's your B with an asterisk on it. Then we have a B with a pound sign or a hashtag, whatever you want to call it. And that's going to be a real restart. It comes after a Charleston, restart into part A. So, we'll talk about the sequence in a second, but now you know, first restart, we just kind of leave off the second half of that Charleston. I'm pretty sure we face the front, so you can watch me, hopefully. If not, I'll definitely be screaming at you through the camera. And then we have our real restart in, I believe, the next time we do part B, which is the next wall. That restarts after the Charleston. We don't do the swivel, swivel, kick, rock step. We just go right into part A. So, part A, right samba step, ready, and it's a samba step and a samba half turn. Samba step and a samba half turn. Cross, rock, sweep, and a sailor step. Cross, rock, sweep, and a sailor. 2 pivots. Pivot, turn, quarter bump, bump, bump. To the back we walk. Walk and a right lock step. Walk, 3 holds, and then we pivot. 3 holds, and then we walk. Walk, 3 holds. Part B. Toe, heel, cross, toe, heel, cross, toe, heel. Cross, and cross with the hold. Side lock step. Brush. Go back with the right, left, right. Left, right, left. Then we rock. Recover. Half. Pivot with the Charleston. Swivel right with the heel. Swivel left. Heel, rock, step. Big grapevine. And then we touch. Swivel, heel, rock, step. Grapevine with a step and drag, touch. From here we would go into part B next in the sequence. So we're going to go ahead and do part B. Right toe, heel, cross. Ready, and toe, heel, cross, toe, heel, cross, toe, heel, cross, and cross with a hold. Step, lock, step, brush, go back with the right, left, with the rock. Recover, half, pivot, Charleston. Swivel, heel, rock, step, big grapevine, and then we touch. Swivel, heel, rock, step, small grapevine, big step, drag and touch. I believe that beat will have the, don't do the second half of the Charleston, we'll just go right into the swivels. But I'm going to double check that just to be sure. So we have part A, part B, as normal. Then we do B with our asterisk, which is only half the Charleston. I was right. Yes! And then we're gonna do B again to the front wall. We're gonna get to our Charleston, right Charleston, Charleston. We're facing 6 o'clock. We restart, we don't do the swivel, 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 and we go into part A. Yes, part A. So let's do part A to the back. Right samba step. We're ready, and it's a samba step, half hinge turn. Samba step, half cross rock sweep, and a sailor step, cross rock sweep. Now 2 pivots with a step, half pivot, step, half pivot, quarter bump, bump, bump to the front. We walk, walk and a step, lock, step, and we step, 3 holds, and then we pivot, 3 holds, and then we walk, hold, walk, 3 holds, 4 more holds, then part B. Yeah, so the second time you do part A, there's going to be 1 step and 7 holds, I should say. 1 step and 7 holds at the very end there. Optional shimmies. Because it's going to be ramping up to part B. You're totally going to not want to start part B early. You're going to hear it coming a mile away. And then we do part B to the back again. We finish part B with our big step drag and touch. We come into part C. Step and kick, grapevine, we step and kick, grapevine, step and kick, and jazz, fox with holds and jazz, fox, quarter turn with a quarter pivot, cross, hold, step, touch, toe, heel, cross, and cross with a hold. It's pretty fast, as I mentioned. Okay, so that's your sequence. That's all the tags, all the restarts, all the parts, nothing crazy. Let me know if you have questions on the sequence, the steps, the timing, anything like that. If we don't, we'll have a couple of minutes to talk about technique, and then we're going to put on the music. Also, don't feel bad if you don't get it on the first try today. It does take a couple of tries, and it's definitely harder when there's not a whole room full of people around you to kind of look at. I totally get it. Okay. Part A, your samba steps. If you know Simon's dance, Smell of Your Sweet Perfume, which I taught, I think, on Streamline, but I could be wrong. I might have taught it virtually somewhere else, but I think it was on Streamline. You should go watch that. It's kind of like that, so it's not quite a twinkle, it's a samba step this time, but it kind of feels like Smell of Your Sweet Perfume. So a right samba, it's kind of like a little bit bigger than a samba step normally would be. I'm traveling a lot more forward than I would, and then I cross quarter. I kind of do it more like a hinge turn. Then another right samba, I like to travel, and come back to the front. Then I cross rock and sweep. I like to make this a really big sweep. When we do part A to the back wall, they sing a Reach for the Stars. So I kind of like to reach for the stars as I do that. Totally optional, you can do it or not. So cross rock, sweep, and a sailor step. Step sheet says to square up to the front wall. I tend to go to our next diagonal where we're going to cross rock next. Anyway, cross rock, sweep, and a sailor step. Then we do our half pivots. Put your hips into these. Push them forward, push them forward, push them forward, push them forward, and then continue pushing as you hit right, left, then we walk, right, left, and a step, lock, step. These steps and holds, they can be kind of stompy. It's a big, heavy beat. So I can stomp, hold, pivot, hold. And I want to make sure that the pivot isn't kind of slow, happening over 3 beats. I want it to happen all in 1 beat, maybe even half a beat, and look really sharply to the front. I end up being a little bit split weight. I want to make sure you can see my feet there. But I know that I'm on my right foot, even though I'm kind of split weight at the moment. Then I step left, hold, right, hold, left, and I usually have a little shimmy here. So that's your part A. Part B, toe heel swivels. Go get your chairs, or something to grab onto. All right. This chair is still a little bit too short to practice this for me, but that's okay. I'll just make do. Professional. So, as we do our toe heel cross, we don't just want to stay facing the front. These are also called toe-heel swivels because we're doing toe, heel, and we're also swiveling on our standing leg. So first we're going to be standing on our left leg. So as we do our toe, we're going to swivel on the ball of our left foot a little bit to the left. So everything kind of comes in. And then as we swivel to our heel, we still on the ball of our left foot, everything kind of goes out. And then we swivel across. This one is very fast. So last time I talked about this, I'm not sure if it was on Streamline or not. We did toe, heel, delayed step, and shift weight. You don't have time for that here. You just got to shift weight. So we swivel. Hold on to that chair for balance if you need it. Toe, heel, cross, step. I'm going to scoot my chair a little bit forward because we do need to travel a little bit forward here. Then we do the same thing, touching our left toe, swivel everything to the right on the ball of the right foot. Everything to the left as you do your left heel, still swiveling on the ball of the right foot. And then we cross our left foot over right. Then we have another toe, heel. And then these kind of feel like heel grinds, which we all know. Heel, grind, heel, grind. Now, if heel grinds bother your heel, you can do toe across, toe, toe. This is called Suzy Q's. So you can either do a heel grind or a Suzy Q there. Doesn't really matter which one. It's choreographed as a heel across. But if your heel's bothering you, I'm sure Simon and Maddie aren't going to come find you and beat you with a stick or anything. So I'm sure it's fine. All right, let's practice that one more time with our chairs, just so we have it for balance. If you already feel like you can kind of do it without the chair, go ahead and try it. Go ahead, right toe in, ready, and it's a toe, heel, across, then a toe, heel, across, then a toe, heel. Let's now try it without the chair. Right toe across, ready, and it's a toe, heel, cross, toe, heel, cross, toe, heel. All right, hopefully you did okay. I'm going to go ahead and remove my chair from my dance space, safety first. I'm back. Okay, so we had our toe heel swivels. We'll do that facing the front and back walls. We do our heel grinds. Boom, on that 5-6, I like to go a little bit down and kind of put my arms out to the side. On not every single B, but most Bs, there's music, music, bump, bump, hold. Yeah, so the last grind heel is a bump, bump in the music, almost every time we do part B. And then we have a hold. Then we do step, lock, step. I kind of feel like I'm running to the corner. Step, lock, step. Brush, 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 back. So there is a little bit of a bounce there as we do step, brush, 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 brush. Then back, 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 back. I kind of curve it back so that I end up squared to our front wall by the time I need to do my rock, step, step, half, pivot. Charleston. Depending on if you know how to do this or not, you may want to try doing mashed potatoes, which is when every time you step, your heels both go in, and every time you lift, both your heels go out when you do that Charleston. So a demonstration would be heels, 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 heels. Personally, I feel like this is a little bit ill-fitting for where we are in the music, how it sounds, and the speed that we're going. But totally try it. I've seen people do it. It looks totally fine. Just me personally, on my body, it doesn't feel 100% right to try mashed potatoes there. But if you love mashed potatoes, the footwork kind, go ahead and try it. So I'm not going to teach mashed potatoes, but every time you step, your heels go in, out, 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 in, until we're done. So we do our Charleston, whip, 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 whip. Then we do our swivels. Keep all of this small. So I'm keeping it small, I'm not traveling very far side to side as I'm swiveling. But I do find it's a little bit easier if I have my feet a little bit further apart. So maybe like hip width, shoulder width, somewhere in that range. It's a little bit easier to get my heel out because I can shift weight as it goes. If I'm here together, I have to kind of jump up to do it, which is totally fine if you want to try that. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just easier, I feel, if your feet are a little bit further apart, because you can just shift weight, and then you don't have to bump up and down as you do the heel. And then we write rock, step, grapevine. Travel this as much as you like. And then we have a touch. Same thing on the other side. Heel, and a heel, rock, step. Small grapevine, big step and drag. I like to push my arms out to the side there, and we touch. Part C, there's not really anything. We are connected to each other. It's always a mess, but super fun. We step in jazz box. Jazz box quarter turn. Here, as we do these step quarter pivots, you can try and like leading with your hip, like in part A, add a little snap. Step, touch. And then we go into part B. And I think that's everything I have for you guys. And it is time to go ahead and put on the music. So unless you have a last minute question, sequence A, B, leave off the Charleston B, second half of the Charleston B, restart after B. Then we do part A, part B, part C, part B, and we're done. The ending, we'll do a Charleston to the back, weights on your left foot. They just say pivot to the front. Unclear if that's a step half pivot or a half pivot over your right shoulder, but the way I've seen it, usually it's a pivot over your right shoulder. And that's the end. And you'll know that it's the end because the music's fading out. Okay, here we go. We start on the vocals. Good luck, it's speedy. Americano. Right twinkle for part A. Here we go. Cross rock. 2 pivots. And pips. Walk and lock. Step and hold. B. Brush. Back. Rock and pivot. Charleston. Swivel to the right. Rock and grapevine. Swivel left. Drag, part B. Brush, back it up. We're going to do the half of Charleston. Swivel. Swivel. B. Brush. Back it up. We're going to Charleston or restart into part A. A. Samba. Cross rock. 2 pivots. Bump. Walk it and lock. Step. Shimmy it out. Part B. Brush. Back it up. Charleston. Swivel. And again. Here comes part C. Jazz box. And again. Quarter turn. Pivots. Here we go. Rock, turn to the back. Charleston, ending to the front. All right. There's your exercise for the day. That was Americano by Simon and Maddie. an awesome, awesome dance. It's a ton of fun. It is kind of fast. Hopefully you did okay. I tried to do my best speeding it up as we went along. I was still a little bit faster than we went, but hopefully you did okay. Go ahead and watch it again if you need to try it again. If it gets muted, it may, because Facebook likes to do that sometimes. There are plenty of videos on YouTube of people just dancing it. Catch my breath. Okay, thank you for joining me. I will be back, same time, same place, next week on Streamline with another awesome classic dance. Thank you again to everyone involved with Streamline, and there is that link up above if you would like to donate to the instructors. That would be very much appreciated. Until next time.